Sometimes we begin by believing it's a topsy-turvy world. But a young mother can straighten that out. A young baby and a hope for the future. Youth is the beginning of the road. Gift from the sea. A gift from a tree. It all depends on how you live it. If you are wise and really care, then life can be a road to beauty. Youth is a priceless gift not to be squandered. For the world is a treasure chest of precious miracles. The mind must be alert, the eyes clear to see. Yes, youth is the beginning of the journey. How can we preserve it, nourish it, and deliver to the years that follow all its wondrous gifts? First, we must exercise. For exercise is one key that opens the door to beauty. Walking in the bright outdoors is a fine exercise if walking is done correctly. There goes a bouncer. A wiggler. But notice the posture, the rhythm, and the restraint of the disciplined walk. Each step is a firm push of the rear foot and a gentle step forward on the ball of the front foot. The shoulders down, the hips tucked forward, the arms swinging lightly, the legs close together, the feet moving along two parallel lines. Dancing, though not indispensable, is good, not only for the figure, but for good posture. Dancers walk, stand, and sit with assurance and charm. The body straight but fluid, and the hands, knees, and ankles never awkward, always elegantly poised. But there are formal exercises that tone muscles, relieve tensions, slim the figure, add dimensions where required, and give the young body a lithe, regal silhouette. A simple starter to loosen up the neck and shoulders. Just watch. So easy to develop a graceful neck and a more elegant shoulder line. Now up. The pendulum. Arms outstretched, legs and back straight. Feet firmly planted. Bend from the waist. Now sway. The pendulum flexes the muscles, strengthens the back, stretches the leg muscles from ankle to thigh. And now, a challenging exercise for balance and coordination. Shift your weight from side to side. Keep toes pointed and the arms outstretched. It may take a little time to master, but don't give up. Next, on your toes. Keep your back against the wall and deep knee bend. This exercise is excellent for conditioning calves, thighs, and midriff, and perfecting posture as well. One to go. The torso stretch. Feet 18 inches apart. Arms straight out. Reach to the right. Reach to the left. A little further each time. Keep the head erect. This exercise limbers and develops grace and poise. Time to relax. Time to dream of so many thrilling tomorrows. Yes, dream on, little dancer. Dream of that day not far off, when crowds will rise and shout their acclaim. But prepare well, for an active career demands vigorous health, and vigorous health can only be achieved with the food essentials considered necessary. They include 2 or more servings of vegetables, one of them leafy green or deep yellow. 2 or more servings of fruit, one at least should be citrus, so rich in important vitamin C. Oranges, grapefruits, tangerines, or their juices, fresh, canned, or frozen. Some enriched bread, cereal, and grain products. At least 2 servings of lean meat, poultry, fish, or eggs. Occasionally include dried peas or beans. Fats and sweets in moderation. 2 to 4 glasses of milk, or the equivalent in milk products, cottage cheese, cheddar cheese, ice cream. Drink lots of water and avoid high-calorie sweet drinks. It is your correct selection of foods in the proper amounts that imparts a vitality to your actions, a glow to your complexion, a gleam to your eyes, and glamour to your look. Dream on, young lady, for sleep is so important. A magical beauty treatment. It refreshes the mind and fills you with bubbling vitality. 8 hours, good for health, beauty, and enchanting dreams of growing up. And love. Goodbye, little girl. You're awake now, and a beautiful young lady. Welcome to the new world of fun and romance. Exercise is still important. The body mustn't be allowed to sag or grow flabby. It is the most marvelous machine ever created. Don't permit it to run down. It's far easier to keep up than repair. A refresher of orange juice for quick energy. Careers are so challenging. They make demands we must fulfill. They develop our minds and broaden our interests. But if we're not careful, other things may broaden as well. A career girl must count calories. Why, 1 chocolate malted milk is equivalent in calories to 6 oranges or 9 grapefruit halves. And citrus fruit provides vitamin C and A, minerals, sugars, enzymes, all vital to health and well-being. A simple exercise during a phone call. A call that is an invitation to... Well, what girl doesn't like to go to a party, particularly when it turns out to be a surprise shower? And now, the most important time of their lives, marriage. Starting out together in their first home. That is, if he can find the key. year has passed. The fun of furnishing, keeping house, new friends and social engagements, planning good meals. And, it seems, a family. The greatest miracle of all is the miracle of birth. But diet and sensible exercise are so important for mothers to be, important to the mother and to the unborn child. Remember, all the nourishment the baby needs to build a sturdy, well-developed body must come from the mother. Nutritional studies prove beyond a doubt that when the mother follows a proper diet, the baby is born stronger and is less susceptible to illnesses. All right, young man, to the office. There's another mouth to feed. His parting words were so tender. Don't strain yourself. Relax. Stay off your feet. Isn't that sweet? Well, it's time to market. Say, this young lady seems to be a fast shopper. A few diet tips to remember when a baby is on the way. First, see your doctor. He may prescribe vitamin supplements and advise foods low in sodium, such as oranges, or salt-free foods if you begin to gain weight too rapidly. Every day, have 2 or more servings of vegetables, especially leafy green or deep yellow. At least 1 generous serving of citrus, an orange, a grapefruit half, or at least 6 ounces of citrus juice. Two servings of meat, fish, or poultry. And an egg every day. Include liver once a week for important iron. Part of your protein may come from dried beans or peas. The amount of bread, cereals, fats, and sweets you eat depends on how much you weigh and how much your doctor wants you to gain. Eat less if you're gaining too much. Drink 2 to 4 glasses of milk. Some of it may be skimmed milk. 1 serving of soft cheese, cottage, pot, or farmers. Expectant mothers should avoid highly spiced or fried foods. Limit sugar, sweets, and pastries. It's so important to eat carefully and follow your doctor's advice. Now then, what diet's best for an expectant father? Yes, it all starts here. A young mother, a baby, and a hope for the future. This is the beginning of the road, the long road of life. It can be a healthy, inspiring, and thrilling adventure filled with the brightest of surprises. It all depends on how you live it. If you are wise, if you really care, then life can be the road to beauty.